today I was challenged to draw a fox after reaching out on Facebook to ask my friends what they would want to draw or what their kiddos would want to draw. So I'm going to show you how to draw a fox today, and bear with me because I don't really draw foxes that often. So to begin your fox, you want to start in the middle of your paper, and you're going to draw two lines that are curving towards each other. Just like that. So they're going to curve in towards each other. Then you're going to connect the bottom of those lines using a W and add an oval for your fox's nose. You can go ahead if you want and color that in, leaving just a little bit of white space for the fox's shine. So there's a little reflection off the nose. From here, we're going to add the eyes. So you're going to scoop over, make an arch. Do the same thing over here, and then scoop under with a curved line. Same thing on this side. And then you're going to add a circle in both of your eyes. And same like we did with the nose, we can leave a little white space, color that in. All right. And from here, we're going to start to add the shape of our head. So, let's see. Go ahead and make a straight line going across right above your eyes. And then add a triangle shape, but instead of pointing it, you're going to go ahead and round that. Do the same thing over here. Leave a little space there. Add your triangle, but don't make it pointy at the end, just round it. And then at the top of your triangle, you're gonna curve a line coming down and touching. So you're gonna go like this. Do the same thing here. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and just give our fox some hair at the top. And a little bit of fuzzy lines in the ear. And to really make it look like a fox, we want to add the fuzzy cheeks. So we're going to use a zigzag line and do the same thing here, bringing it in towards your snout. After bringing it into your snout, you want to make where the cheeks of the fox are white, and so this part's going to be orange. So we're going to start at our nose, and we're going to take from our nose, we're going to curve a line and go out and touch one of our points. Do the same thing on this side, curve it out and touch one of the points. We're going to use an upside down U for the bottom of our fox's mouth, and then we're going to use that zigzag line again to create the chest of our fox. You can use the same thing to create the bodies. And I'm just slightly curving my zigzag line. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some whiskers. So these are going to be some curved lines coming out. So I believe it looks like a fox, but to make it really look like a fox, we want to color it. So, a lot of times, what I noticed when looking at pictures of a fox is that they do have some areas in their white fur that are black. So if you take your black crayon and just draw these short, slightly curved lines, also use a little bit of black around your whiskers and around the snout, or the mouth, I guess. Do the same thing for the chest. And then around the eyes as well. Okay, oh, and the ears. We can't forget about the ears. So taking some of your black, coloring the inside part of your ear, and then coloring the top of your ear. And again, you don't have to push hard to get your crayon to look darker, the color. You just have to go over that color a couple times. Okay, we're gonna just slightly blend this out. All right. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna add a little bit here for some shadow, because the head would sit on top of the body, creating a shadow. So, okay, I think we're almost ready to add that orange. And that orange is gonna be like the piece resistance that really makes this picture come alive and look like a fox. And if you want like these areas, you could define them more by using your marker. It's up to you. So these are just like some quick choppy lines. They're slightly curved. Some go straight, some come to a point. It's how much you want your fox to be detailed, or how detailed you want your fox, I should say. Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready now. So I'm gonna start with a yellow. And I want to color right here above my cheek and around my eye. I'm not going to color this, that's going to stay white. A little bit up into my ear, just here to blend. I'm going to come down, color the snout of my fox. Do the same thing here. And then coloring the body over here. And the reason I'm starting with a yellow, this is like my base color. Foxes aren't yellow. But this is gonna make my orange appear brighter when I color over the yellow. So now I'm gonna take my yellow orange and I'm gonna color over my yellow areas. I'm really trying to get some nice range of color. And see, it's amazing how color can really make a picture come alive and look more like a fox. Okay, coloring the body. And this is great because this is giving us a nice base of orange. And then I can use some of those darker oranges to add some shading around certain parts of my fox. So I'm gonna take a red orange and I'm gonna color around the eye where that black is that I put. Do the same thing here. Go above the eye. Same thing, going above the eye. This is really helping my fox to look more detailed and realistic. Even though he's a cartoon fox, we still want him to look like a fox. And we still want to include that detail. Alright, so where I have that black, I'm blending some of this reddish orange, sorry, it's a red orange. And I'm going to use it at the tips of my points. Right here as well. And at the tips of my points at my body. And then I'm going to even go around this part where the white points are. And I think this is looking good. I'm pretty okay with the way this turned out. So I'm actually going to leave it the way it is. You could always add with your lighter orange, maybe some spots where if you want to take just a little bit of orange in the white, you could. So it's got like little strands of orange fur. I wouldn't do too much though, because that contrast between the white and the orange is really what makes a fox a fox. Okay, so that was my fox. And again, if I go too fast in my videos, please feel free to stop, pause, rewind, go back. That's what's so great about these videos. All right, so can't wait to do another one. Have a wonderful day. Bye.